5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you too. What's happening? What's goody? What's good? What's good? What's great? It's your boys, you guys, your man, it's your host, DubJ, back at it again with another one. I think you already know what it is. So, this is episode 59, and we are rolling, baby. I just want to happy failure Friday and all of that. We're gonna get straight into it. Matter of fact, we're gonna try our best to do less talking. Oh damn. See, I'm getting straight into calling. Did I dial the right number though? Yes, I did. Let me try another one. So I got a lead in here from a neighbor or from the guy who lives next door. 120. Yeah, let me plug this one in. Sorry. Let me try to call that back. I don't think that was the right number. Yeah, that was 1225. Anyway, welcome. It's your boy, man. So what I'm trying to do here is I need some help, guys. I need some help. Okay. What do I need help with? I need a lead manager. Okay. Slash. It says this is unfair. This is a slight unfair ask, but I need a lead manager / acquisition manager. All right. I need somebody that can sit in both of those seats. Because there are a difference in the two. The lead manager handles all types of leads. Acquisition manager handles pretty much one type of lead, the one that is ready to go. What up, Mateo? What's popping? Happy Failure Friday. So yeah, I need a lead acquisition manager. Ooh, a LM, a LAM. I just coined that. I need a LAM, a lead acquisition manager. So what they do is basically go through all these leads we got, man. Okay. And they spot out the good opportunities because obviously it's a numbers game. Okay. And I just trying to go through all of these, and get them going. It's just, it bogs up a lot of time. It becomes a bottleneck in itself. I just want to do my job. What I really want to do is lead generation. Okay. And maybe if I had to pick like the two of the cogwheel, like the two parts of the cogwheel, I would just do lead generation and dispo. That's it. Okay. I barely want to call all these people because even though it's revenue generating activity, it wears and tears. Okay. And it keeps me from doing what I can do best. What I can do best is lead generation in this particular fashion. Okay. I'm going to be working on inbound lead generation too. So that's coming soon. But right now I'm mainly doing outbound SMS. I'm still doing the damn thing there. Okay, so that was call number one. They didn't answer, or no, it was the wrong number. I need to look up the right number. Don't forget to JV with your boy here at propertyselleasy.com, www.propertyselleasy.com. Check me out. Just scroll here in the middle of the page to pop in all of your information in terms of the lead information or the deal information, contract, photos, address, all that good stuff. Okay. Right now, I'm going to look up that address and try to get the right phone number. I got about an hour, man. My lives are running shorter, and it is what it is. But I got to switch up the flow, man. I got to do something different because I'm not seeing the results in the subscribers count. And I did, I don't want to be on YouTube and not just, just for the breath of it. Like I do want to see some engagement, some more activity, some more folks chiming in and, kind of, I want to give the people what they want and what they enjoy, and you can't please them all, but it is what it is, right? I don't want to be stagnant. I've been stuck in this 230s for like forever. And I even get some people unsubscribing. So y'all got to tell me what y'all don't like, what y'all want more of, etc. Because, I'm all about constructive feedback as well. It's a little warm in here. Throw this fan up. All right, there we go. All right. In the meantime, let me call this next one while I look up the phone number for this one. Connie, I already talked to her. She is waiting for my JB guy to pull up. So his brother has a one on sale. His brother, quote unquote, got another offer. Wanted to see. Okay. Yeah. So let me go ahead and call this one. This is supposed to be, I got to do a takeaway on this. Oh, yeah. All right. 1 second. Here we go.
Your call has been. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Thomas?
How you doing, buddy?
You got it, man. You got it. Start.
I got time. Be honest with you, I haven't talked to my brother since I dropped off your message to him.
Okay.
I'll give him a call, and if I get a hold of him, I live in South Carolina. He lives in Toledo, Ohio.
Nice.
So.
Okay.
We're kind of running two different schedules, but I'll be straightforward with you. He allegedly has somebody. Like I told you the other day, a lot of people call, a lot of people talk.
Right.
I don't know how this other person is even, how interested he is, but I'll find out. And we went through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We can put $100,000 in that house and come out about the same as we sold the son of a gun right now today,
Yeah. Okay.
But if I sell this place to you, I want to walk away with the number. I don't want to pay closing. It's going to be as is, how is, where is.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's time. It's got to go.
Yeah.
And then I know the one neighbor. He's interested in one of the back lots, so he may end up with that.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I get something out of my brother, I'll give you a call back one way or another, or text. I won't stroke you along. I'm not damn sure I ain't even gonna lie to you about it.
No, I appreciate that. I was just checking to see if there was any new development. If he had anything kind of a determining factor that's holding him back, or
other than the fact that he's a procrastinator. No.
Okay.
The deal was I was going to sign off this house and let him have it all if he was going to rehab it. That was 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And he has done nothing with it except let it rot.
I see. Okay.
I don't know how many times we boarded it up a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And there again, I haven't been in it in 5, 6, 7 years, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
But I'm ready to sell it. I can put the money in a lot better places than just letting it rot.
Right.
So I will give him a call here in a few minutes. I had a call from somebody in the middle of Ohio. I don't know, and they just stroked me along so much that I won't even answer their calls.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you too. What's your experience been like with I guess, I mean, you told me that everyone's calling and not really moving forward on any like solid offers or anything, but you guys haven't been under contract at all, or is this?
We have no contracts at all. All we get is conversations.
Okay. Okay.
You shot out a pretty realistic number for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Okay.
I know the taxes. My brother's paid all the taxes up to date.
Okay.
All these years. But there again, it's time for it to go.
Yeah. Did you guys happen to have any pictures of the property? I know it's been a few years for you, but does he happen to have any recent photos over the last maybe year or two, you think?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I paid my nephew occasionally to go over there and mow the grass, knock the weeds down.
Okay.
But it's gonna take some work.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Probably full gut.
Oh, it is. Here's the long story short. My dad grew up in that house.
Uh-huh.
I'm 66 years, gonna be 66. He'd have been 95 or whatever,
Yeah,
he'd have been 95. So he grew up in that house.
Uh-huh.
And then my two uncles both lived there as my grandmother died, my grandfather died. They never left that house.
Yeah.
Their whole life. That thing's been in our family, 90 years or whatever it's been.
Wow.
And they never put no money in it. And my one uncle died. He probably was worth $750,000, but he never put no money in that house.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's a full gut job.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's got the right zip code.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of the potential and some things around it, and we're still kind of doing just a little bit of due diligence, and but obviously won't take any further steps until we hear back from you guys.
Okay, that's fine. But at this point, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you, oh my God, it's a Taj Mahal, and you'd be silly not to buy it.
I understand. Yeah.
But like I told you, there've been conversations between me and my brother to maybe possibly put up a couple small houses on the back and flip them.
Mm-hmm.
He is in no health to do anything. I live 700 miles away. I'd have to go up there and stay at my mother's house while projects were being done.
Yeah.
So it's just time to start selling off junk.
I got it. This the only one you guys have?
Pardon?
Sorry, I was saying this the only one you guys have?
We got that house, then we're going to have my mother's house come up here shortly.
Got it.
And that's a nice home, but...
Okay.
But anyway, if we could do a deal together and you had 6 months down the road want in on them back lots, they'll probably still be available.
Got it. Sounds good.
All right, sir. I'll get back to you as soon as I know something.
Okay, Tom. Thank you. You have a good weekend, sir.
You too.
All right. Yep. So that was a show face call. Great call. And I'm still kind of like looking at here's what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at comps and things of that nature in the area. Just I'm loving to see, this sold for 175. Almost the same. I guess it has one extra bedroom, and it's about 100 square feet bigger. They did a pretty good standard rehab on it, and it sold for 175. So, technically I can subtract about maybe 5 to 10 grand off of this price point. It sold, when did it sell? This guy always called me at the wrong time. Oh my goodness. He never calls me at a dull moment. or at a non-working moment. Okay. Okay. That sold quite a bit ago. So, but I think the market is going up over there. So it sold for 175 2 years ago. So I won't really all the way use that, but just for kicks and giggles, like if I was to use that, I would take off like 10 grand for it having 3 beds versus 2. And then but mine has more acreage or more land. It might cancel out, but let me get that calculator out here. I'm just trying to see the price per square foot here. Well, I can kind of see that 175 a foot, roughly 168 a foot times 948 is 159 minus. So yeah, the ARV on mine is probably about anywhere from 139 to 149, right? General rule of thumb, you slash that in half or multiply it by 40% even. What was that? 159 times 0.5 is 79. 159 times 0.6. Times 0.4 is 63. So I will have it at 40, right? And off it at like 63. And then somebody just take it over. They put I don't know about putting 100 into it. I guess you put 100 into it if you were to build a house next door. But yeah, so I like that. What up, KD? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? So yeah, again, I'm gonna be saying this throughout the episode. I am almost desperately looking to bring on, to hire, to partner with, to JV with a lead acquisition manager, a LAM. Okay. I know they both don't really go together, and I know acquisition managers are closers and they need to just be in the pocket with hot leads only. I get it. But I'm sorry, I need both. And I need from both to be in one body, one seat. So if you've done deals, I prefer that you've done a deal. I prefer that you locked up something and sold it, right? You don't have to necessarily, but that'd be such a plus. And you have to be able to handle volume because, like I said, any given day, there can be 5, 10, 15, or 20 leads coming in a day. Okay. So that's where we're at, man. I'm going to go ahead and update my notes here. Go to my handy dandy Google Gemini. Talk to Thomas. He seems pretty adamant about selling this property. He said his brother isn't in the best of health or shape to carry on. He claims that he allegedly has another offer. He's still waiting to hear back from him. He lives in Toledo, the brother, and Thomas lives in North Carolina or South Carolina. And he's ready to get rid of it. He said he knows it needs a full gut job. It needs a lot of work. He wants to just net out a number. I threw out something that may work for him, is what he mentioned. And he has his mother house coming up in the next 3 to 6 months down the road as well. Continue to check on him. Call back on Monday or Tuesday. Is that how you spell adamant? I don't know. All right, whatever. So pop that in here. So that was Ohio. That was a little outside of Toledo, Ohio. We just hit up there. But that's a good deal. So, and right now, I'm looking for, honestly, man, Shit, man. Dispo too. Here's where I am, man. Because I believe we can conquer more with, I've honestly never been a good hire. Okay. I'll call myself out. Failure Friday, whoop, cat's out the bag. I haven't landed in the hiring department. I'm just bad at HRing. Okay. It is what it is. However, I do know what to do now going forward, but it's still not where I really want to spend my time. What you should do is obviously maybe, you have to interview some people, but you want them to maybe take a disc assessment test and see if they, their traits can match with the dominant trait, the disc assessment, right? Take that person, whoever applies to whatever those traits are, and put that trait in the right seat, and then go from there. I wish I would have known that back then, but I don't. Whatever, or I do now. So, but I want to skip the process on all that. I just want to just say, hey, here's what it is. We got 17 leads coming in today. A lot of them are going to be bullshit. A lot of them are going to be, and what I consider a lead is somebody responding favorably to my message, my initial message of, hey, do you want to sell? Now, I still vet out all the BS. Anybody that's talking about, I want $500 million, or, you know, either you're going to give me this or F off, none of those get through. Okay. I'm only talking about people that give a real number that's, you know, not outrageous, or they say, what's your offer? Or what do they're asking, they're inquiring, they're responding favorably. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else that's tire kicking. I can spot out a tire kicker. I'm not gonna send any tire kickers, at least to the best of my knowledge, through the funnel. So just need somebody to help do that. And for now, it'll be 50-50. But if I bring on somebody to dispo as well, then 33, 33, 33. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking. And I don't I'm done with the whole idea for myself of trying to like get 100% of a deal. Like, those days are gone and beyond me now. I don't even care, because I realize I will, if I can just do my job, bro. If I can just sit in the pocket and lead gen and not worry about leads coming in and not getting, not getting no attention, man, it's I what what any given month, if I got this thing spinning 6 days a month, man, that's 4 days out the month. That, 4 Sundays, right? So let's take an average of 30 minus 4 is 26. 26 times, I'll say 15. I can literally bring in 390 freaking leads a month if I wanted to. That's off of just 2 markets. Now, if it's a California, if it's a New York, if it's a Boston, Miami, if it's one of those markets and we just doing that, then I got to crank out way more volume to get that number. But just standard, steady benchmark volume in Midwest markets, markets that are having relatively high buyer activity with low price points, we cranking out 15 leads a day, easy. And this is outreach. So it's a gift and a curse to that, because it's outreach. We're reaching out to these guys, right? We're the ones initiating contact. So that's why it's going to be more churn, more fluff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's harder to get through to that one solid deal, because you might even have somebody that's serious, and they spit out a great number, and then they say they ready to go, this, that, and the third. Everything is aligned. All the stars align. And then guess what? They ghost you. 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 They ghost you some more. They ghost you again. They ghost you some more. And again and again and again. Right? So, and then you end up chasing that, and then you try to like you catch yourself trying to chase that same one all the time, and then you just put it in a rotation. You just end up calling it every 30 days. You demote it to cold, whatever. And that's fine. I just want it, that can have its own cadence because that's going to happen. And eventually it'll pop and it'll be a deal. My problem is if so many of those are coming in and I focus on just those and I miss out on the new stuff coming in, that could be a potential one that's ready to pop. And I miss that, that's a problem. So again, I'm calling myself out. I see what I see, and I know what I know. Like I know what we can do to win here. So again, I need a lamb, a lead acquisition manager to come in here and help sort through these bad boys, quick on the feet, make decisions on like numbers and stuff, know the values, and know how to lock them up. Can be a one call closer if possible, and then right now I'll dispo. I can handle the dispo, but when I need help with dispo, I could provide the tools for that too. For dispo, I mainly just automate that. I just the same way I lead gen is the same way I dispo. So I would dispo with the same type of format, but that requires attention with transaction coordination, i.e., getting pictures, setting up walkthroughs, and this, that, and the third, right? So, having somebody sit in that seat to handle all that stuff would be great too. So yeah, there you go. I digress. I'm done. I promise. I might bring it back up, but right now I'm done. um, Let me set this call back up here for Tuesday. We'll do Tuesday. I'll be out next week, man. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this live stuff. I probably do it on the early side. I mean, I got to bring my laptop with me. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'll be out traveling all day Thursday next week. We'll see. I haven't missed a weekday yet, man. Create the chat talking about. What up, Dub? Hell yeah. Definitely okay with you adding leads to the list. It's never enough leads. Let's just say that. Even though I'm talking about how it's a lot of leads and it's too many leads and it's overwhelming a little bit, still never enough. Grant Cardone always said, good old Uncle G, man, you want to get so many leads that they just kind of vomit. They just, you just throw up all over you and you just like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry to be a little vulgar, but you really can't ever have too many leads. So speaking of leads, let's go ahead and visit our lead count for the day. Today is the 10th. Let me share my screen. Let me see. Dang it. I forgot how many we had yesterday. I got to do that count too. All right, here we go, y'all. So this is for today. I think we finished one list. I think one list is on round 2 of drip, and the original list is still going through round 1. So, all right, here we go. Starting at 342 is 401 right now. So our last response came in 20 minutes ago. All right, here we go. Never. Somebody called. I think this was actually somebody got qualified here. Charles. Yeah, he why the notes look different? They look different from my email I got. Interesting. Because it said, if somebody want to buy my house, just have them call me. That's what it said in the email. Yeah, Charles. Can I show y'all this? Let me see. Yeah, what's up with that? He said he wants to talk to me. He can talk to person, talk person to person. And if not, I'm not interested. I'm not. I want if he wants to buy the place, then talk to me. Anyway, so yeah, so that's a lead. um, can y'all hear that? I'm playing the call right now. Can y'all hear that? Let me see if I can put the mic.
Yes, I did.
Can you hear that? Anybody? Say yes or no.
Thanks for confirming. May I have your first and last name to update our records?
No, ma'am.
She's asking for first and last name. He said, "No, ma'am." Can you hear that?
I'm not interested. I'm not. If he wants to buy the place, let him talk to me.
Yep. Got it. I'll let our team know you prefer to speak directly. Thank you for your time and have a great day.
Yeah.
She got with him. She kind of mirrored him. I like that. Hey, yeah. Let me see. Can y'all maybe I can play it on my I could play it on my phone here and y'all can hear it because I don't think y'all heard that. Let me try this one more time. I gotta show y'all this. This is kind of cool. Let's see if I can play it here. Okay, I figured, yeah, because I appreciate you, Mo. I think it's because it's coming out of my computer, so the computer the volume ain't the same. Let's try it right here.
Hey there, did you receive a message from one of our team members about a property, 1128?
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
yeah, I see it.
Great. Thanks for confirming. May I have your first and last name to update our records?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
If he wants to talk to me, he can talk person to person.
Okay,
I'm not interested. I'm not. If he wants to buy the place, let him talk to me.
Yep. Got it.
Okay.
I'll let our team know you prefer to speak directly. Thank you for your time and have a great day.
Yeah. Thank you.
Straight drop. Okay. So that's cool. So you got people calling in, you get some of those and those are good though, actually. Those are kind of like medium rare, right? They kind of like outbound, inbound. We reached out to them, yeah, but then they call, right? They want to know, okay, they want to get into a conversation. They want to talk right now. You know what I'm saying? So those are some good leads to have as well. Of course, those will be passed through the funnel as well. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. So that was one. And by the way, I got all of these nevers in here because I haven't set the freaking what's the name up yet. So bear with me, excuse me on this. But I haven't set up the freaking workflow to take all the nevers out. But I'll do that when I do that. All right, so we got one, we got two, we got ooh, that looks like a good price point. We got three, we got four, 27 not a chance. Okay, so this is probably a lead because I know what he's responding to because I threw out a lowball offer for a general area, but some of those properties do warrant for a higher offer. So that's a at bat at worst. You know what I'm saying? But I'll just reply to him real time. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'll -1 that. We're not gonna count it, but I do need to follow that up. So we're still at 4. 75 is my price. Ooh, 6 bedrooms. Nice. Okay. You can't afford it. Great. No thanks. Cool. Never. Another call. Oh, what was this about? I don't even see an address in here. Sometimes people call me and they think I called them. I don't know what that's about. We'll uncheck that. Never, 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 never. Not at this time. So this is probably code. If it's not at this time, I'm going to mark them code, and it's going to do an auto follow up. So we'll just say code. Boom. All right. It's going to call them. It's going to text them in 30 days. Next, none at all. You couldn't pay me enough. All right. Cool. I don't want to pay you enough. Next, Rodney Harris. Call completed. I don't see a recap on this though. You might have butt dialed. So we're at 5 and not 6. This I need to call them back. $30K. All right. Got another one. 225. Got another one. I wholesale real estate. Take care. Ooh, okay. We got a JV partner. Who is this? Nice. All right, Jay Connor. I'll tag you as such. I think I got wholesaler in here. Yep, wholesaler. Bam. All right, I'm gonna look him up later. Cool. 450, not a penny less. That sounds expensive, unless it's a multifamily. What city is this? Or okay, this is Ohio, so I can yeah, that's probably good. All right, we're gonna keep going. Remember, it's -1, so we're at 9 -1. Yes, I am. What's your offer? Cool. Not now. We would take a loss. Okay. Nobody wants to lose money. I remember that street. Zimmerman is a bad street. Yeah, no thank you. But it's cool. I'm still gonna cold tag them. And then I'm gonna also even inquire a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Care to elaborate? All right. And then we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to get in the chat in just a second, y'all. Let me get the rest of these leads here. Not at this time. Okay. We're going to code. Anybody that's like on a like soft denying us or soft declining us, they're not like, no, they're saying not at this time or maybe later or, something like that. I just code tag them and it just auto follows up in 30 days or 60 days, every 30, 60, 90 actually. All right. And I don't even count them as a lead. Usually some people will count them as a cold lead, but no. You see how it went opportunity move to leads code? See how it does that? So don't even got to worry about it. It's going to do it all on its own. I am open to selling if the price is probably right. So we'll go ahead and click that. Hi, Didi. I've considered selling. See, this is a favorable response. Okay. So we had 12 -1. All right. Never, never, never. Not interested. Don't contact me. No, sorry. That's my income. Never, never. And never. 120. He's already tagged as a star. Wait a minute. I might have this might be from yesterday. Yeah, this is from yesterday, but he responded today. So he probably already tagged as a lead. Let me see. Yeah, he's already tagged. I can't tag that. But text your offer amount. That was back in October. Interesting. Okay. Look at that. So I just had a auto reply here. Thanks for sharing. How did you come up with 120? Also, what's the current condition? Cool. Let's go ahead and send that. All right. Next call is null. What the hell is that? Do not compute. I don't know what that is.
Hey there. One of our team members free yet?
Whatever. Next. It's been demolished. Never, 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 never. 95. All right. What is your offer? All right. Damn. They text me at 5 this morning, 6 this morning. Okay. So now we're on to April 9th. So cool. What we're going to do is That's 13 leads for the day, not 14. It's 13 leads. So we're gonna mark that as red. I mean, as add a star, and then I'll hit this star folder up, and then I'll mark them all, lead and all that stuff later. All right, so let me mark on today's notes that was, damn, I just, how many was that? 13? Damn, I didn't forget that fast, did I? 13 leads. Okay. Hope I didn't forget that fast. 13 for the day. Moving on to April 9th. I got to get April 9th real quick. And I got to get out of here in a minute. God damn. See, that's another thing, man. If you can text, call. Okay. So he's invited me to a call. Let me take a brief moment for the chat. Better. Okay. So I'm taking, you heard that call. Cool. If we were on the same system, I don't mind managing the inbounds. I'm primarily did dispo on my own, but I started off with acquisition. Okay. Yeah, we got to talk, Dub. I already know how you get down. So we definitely got to work something out, man. I'm all for it. And I'm all about partnerships and JVing, man. Homie, don't play that. Yeah, it's probably one of those crazy texts you saw. Justin, was good. I'm a new real estate agent. Can you explain this website a little bit? Oh, okay. Which one? The website that I got from propertysaleeasy.com. That's the website that I created with AI. If it's that you're talking about. But that's just my website to invite for sellers and for JV. So anybody can come in, load their information up. They can chat with the widget if they want to sell a property. Oh, okay, my bad. So you're talking about that's my CRM. That's my CRM. So this is pretty much GHL. It's a form of GHL, but they is also known as REI Reply. One of the best out there, especially if you're talking SMS for your marketing. So yeah, they got every damn thing, man. They got all the information, or all of the inbox action here, because I spend a lot of time doing lead generation, again, through SMS. So I got a lot of workflows cooking already in the background. They're sending messages and throughout the day while I'm doing other things. And I just come back and you look up and it's a bunch of leads coming in throughout the day. So it's a bit of a learning curve. Not really though. I just kind of just started using it and just started like freelancing with it, and I didn't even get no help or support. It just grew on me. So you just got to play with it. But all the training's in here. Here's all the training support. Let me go here. It's funny because I probably only clicked this like 3 times ever. I probably should dive into it a little bit more. Here's a training center. They got like all the videos for all the stuff. See, I got to pop in my credentials, and I ain't about to do all of that. But what else? They got all these other tools in here. Somebody's calling me. Potential spam. Hello.
Hello, Vincent. How are you?
Who's calling? What it? You said Jeff for who?
Sir, I'm Jeffrey, and I'm reaching you out because I saw you joined our community launch community at school platform. Do you remember that?
You said it was a school community?
Yes, school community.
Oh, it's probably a few of them, but I tell you what, man, give me a shout if you can tomorrow between like 10 and 2. I'm on live right now. We're doing some calls.
Can we do on Monday?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what time, sir?
10 o'clock a.m. Central Time.
Perfect. Have a wonderful weekend, Vincent, and see you on Monday.
Okay, appreciate you, man. All right, so anyway. So yeah, that's that. So I'm trying to go to April 9th. Let me get the lead count for April 9th. We got 13 leads today. All right, here we go, April 9th. starting right here. Okay. No, never. If you can text call. Okay, we got that one. Never. Wrong number. 230. Never. No, I don't. Hold on. Let's see. Are there any plans? Okay, no, I don't. Never. Sometimes I gotta check the no, I don'ts because sometimes the no, I don'ts is like, hey, did you see my did you see my message from the other day? And they'd be like, no, I didn't. So you gotta still remind them, and then that can be a lead too. Good afternoon. Great. Gave me a contact. Never. Any possible. Impossibly. Okay, that's yep. There we go. Never. This is me, but no. Never. Wrong person. 300K. Never. 300 to 375. It's funny. Sometimes everybody be thinking the same number too. Like you can tell if you what section of a spreadsheet you're texting because like they're all lumped together in chronological order, by zip code. 400,000. Look at that. 400,000. Yes, I'm willing. 400,000 minimum. That's crazy. 175. Becoming a cast member. This guy is nuts. He's talking about OnlyFans. David Johnson. He called. Okay, we got conversation here. Let's hear that live because that's a 59-second call. So that might be a lead if he was talking that long. Normally they hang up on him, They don't want to deal with it. They just see if it's real and hang up. But this guy was actually talking. Let's see what he's saying here.
Hey there, did you receive a message from one of our team members about a property, 1059 River Forest Drive?
No. Hello.
Got it.
I was.
How can I assist you today?
I was calling because somebody called me about a house that I have, and it's River Forest.
Thanks for clarifying. You're calling about a property on River Forest. Could you share a bit more about the property or what you'd like to discuss? I'd love to help.
It's okay. It's on the market already with Debbie Bear.
Got it.
So listing.
American Associates.
Debbie Bear. Thanks for letting me know.
Yep.
All right. Listed with Debbie Bear, American Associates. Thanks for sharing. If there's anything else you need or if plans change, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, boo-hoo. So that one's already listed. It could still be a lead if okay, that's Michigan, I think. Oh yeah. I remember pulling this up yesterday. This is a condo, but it didn't show that it was listed anywhere. So it's cool. We'll go ahead and mark him as a lead. Maybe we'll follow up on that, see what's popping. All right. Justin, you understand that getting leads a lot of work and different workflows. Yep. $99 a month. This is $99 a month, and then they got the $149 a month unlimited AI subscription as well. And then they got some other add-ons throughout the tool that you can use for ads and other stuff. Yep. What else you got? And then it's $49 a month or like $50 a month for any sub accounts. So if you have, because you can use this for obviously anything, not just real estate, but you can if you run an AI business, for example, and you have clients that, you got business clients that you help simply integrate AI and all that good stuff, then you will have separate dashboards and stuff for them. And it's like $50 a month to get those involved as well. Hope that helps. And I can hit you up with a link, and I think it'll give you a bit of a discount. But let me know. Never. No, thank you. Never, never. No, 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 no. Never, never. How much would you give me? Never, never, never. Does F off work? No, it doesn't. Go away. Wrong number. Good morning. No, it's for sale? Or it's not for sale. No, it is for sale. Good morning. No, it is for sale. Okay. Hello. Reaching out to local owners. Is holding on to this property still your long-term plan or any thoughts of selling? Okay. Good morning. No, it is for sale. It's like saying, no, it is for sale. Like, no, it is for sale. Which is it? um, okay. Okay, so she's saying no to me asking if holding on to it is a long-term plan, right? And then saying it is for sale. So lead. Questionable, right? All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Good morning. No, no. Okay, 100K for retail. She wants to sell for retail. Y'all think this is a lead? This would be a lead for my creative finance guys. Cool. I give you $1 down, a million months to pay it off. All right. I currently live in one unit. It would be, oh yeah, I remember that one. That's a lead that I, oh, wait a minute. It would have to be an offer that I could not refuse. Would y'all, who would count that as a lead? I asked them, hey, wondering if there were any plans on selling this property on South Avenue. And they said, I currently live in one unit. It would have to be an offer that I could not refuse. Is that a lead? Yes or no? This is a great question, by the way, because I like, is this a lead, right? So don't all answer at once. All right, I'll answer for you. For me, it's a no for me, dog. Whenever they give you how can I put this? Whenever they cut the neck, they cut the head off of motivation in their initial response, don't even waste your time. Don't waste your time. I'm not about to twist your arm, okay? I'm not here with a gun in your head. We're not doing any of that. We're not in the business to convince anybody. Okay? They don't need to sell. Clearly saying it would have to be an offer that I cannot refuse. We all know what that means. I want over retail. We're not in the business to offer over retail. So no. Not a lead. And never, never. Who the F is Didi? Never, never. The structure is total loss. 100K. Never. Oh, got another one with an address. Cool. Never. 150. Damn, we got 16 leads on April 9th. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. I received it as I keep stating. Uh-oh. It's probably about to cuss me out. Let's see. I'm not selling it ever. 48K. Nice. No, no, never. Absolutely not. Not interested. Not my house. It's funny because you don't get many not interesteds. Like just regular not interesteds. Never, 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 never. Sounds good. Okay. What they talking about right here? Hello, manager tried calling you. When? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a lead that I already had, I think. Yeah, I already marked that, so I don't count that. But I do need to follow up with that. I just got to call her at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I can't. I ain't gonna be able to call that tonight. I have to do that Monday. Monday at 8:30. Okay. If all goes well, the 28th. I remember that. That's not a lead. Oh, are we on April 8th? My bad. Uh-oh. All right, yeah, 17 leads for April 9th, Thursday, April 9th. So let me write that down. 17 new leads. Damn, we went brazy yesterday, man. I'm telling you, we averaging like 15 leads a day. It's and you. I'm not even a realtor, bro. Shout out to you, who the Jordan or Justin. You a new real estate agent? This would be perfect for you. This will be perfect for you because you got a lot of these folks in here that you can work with that I can't. Okay, you can flip this on its head. Instead of trying to get the lucky 1 out of every 30 or so, or 2 out of every 30, maybe 3 out of every 30, you can get freaking 25 out of 30. You know, well, I might be exaggerating it because still people are going to be people and going to kick tires and they're going to be unrealistic and all the other stuff. But you can basically get a higher percentage converted than I can as a real estate agent. And speaking of, I've been having a long talk with myself and the man above about if I should go ahead and just get my license, because I've been BSing around that. That can be another tool in the tool belt, you know. And with all the AI stuff out here, I don't have to paper put. I was just worried about like compliance stuff and paper pushing a lot and doing all the other stuff. He said, don't get it. Why not, man? Come on, man. Why not? I'm about to fold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because I probably, oh man, I don't even want to go back and this is Failure Friday, because I could tell y'all how much money I probably left on the table by not trying to list it or even refer it out. I could still be referring it, man. Don't go to the dark side. My sister went to the dark side. She's out in Cali. She rightfully so. So her average commissions is gonna be like 30 grand a pop. But I'm trying to, you know, and I would be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Here's why I'm going to get my license. And here's why. Because one day, soon enough, I'm going to be building. Okay? I'll be building new construction. I'll be building either that or I have my wife get it. But my wife's in school for something else right now. So I don't want to, I don't want to overwhelm her. So I probably more than likely end up getting my license for the strength of like building for sure alone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we had that talk. We kind of still going back and forth, but you know, again, I'm going to have a sit down with one of the top realtors here in Austin. Her name is Doreen. Shout out to you, Doreen, if you're ever watching this. Doreen Sidney, she cold, like she's, you know, she could be anybody's mentor in terms of real estate agents are concerned. But she I want to have a talk with her because she did the texting too, I think, once upon a time. So I got to make sure that I don't step on any compliance laws or get mixed up in bed with compliance stuff and all of that. Talk to Zach, like Zach and Rick, like the wholesaler Zach. Okay, sure, I could. But I get it, man. I've been there in terms of knowing why not to get it. You know, the Pace Morbies and everybody all in the world, man. I but honestly, bro, like I think I could probably dominate with that. Sometimes I always thought it hindered me because of, like I said, I would be on the compliance side of things and I would have to this it's not so much of the disclosure part, but it's I don't want it to get in the way of what my marketing, man, because I don't know if I can really market the same way being an agent, because they'll tap you on the wrist and everything go down, you know. I don't want no lawsuits, none of that shit, none of that crap. Excuse my language. Anyway, so we got 30 leads over the last 2 days, guys. So So, and then we got, bruh, like, then we had April 6th, 7th, and 8th. Sorry. April 6th was 15. April 7th was 6 because I cut it off at 10:30 a.m. April 8th was 11. What is that? 20, 27? 15? No, it's not 27. Why do I got 27 right there? Bruh. Oh, my screen freezing. Anyway, I'll do it in my head. 15, 30, 20, 26 plus 6, 32. 32 leads in 3 days when having cut something off. So 32 plus 30, 62 leads in 4.5 days, bruh. It's 433, man. It's just selfish reasons. And a thing too is I'm not going to like get my license and then lead with that, right? Like I'm still gonna do my thing, and it's just gonna be like a backup tool, it's just another tool in the tool belt. And then of course I gotta disclose accordingly, but that's it. And then like, I want to do novations too, man. So I don't have to be a realtor to do novations, I know, but I want to maybe possibly get into that down the road. You can call D&D lists, a realtor can't. True, but I would still call and just play dumb. I wouldn't suggest anybody else do it, but knowing me, I mean, because I would like not know if you're on a DNC list or not. You know what I'm saying? And the D&D list is more so for people who are like spamming or like telemarketers or trying to get you to, trying to sell something to you. You know what I'm saying? So I can argue that all day. But anyway, so all right, that's that, man. We gotta let me go ahead and star those up. So along this list I was looking at, somebody was ready. Like somebody presented a pretty good price. Damn, I gotta leave in a second. Jeez, man. It was just getting good. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, share button, all that good stuff, man. This helps the channel. XYZ, blase, whoop de whoop de woo. Y'all know the whole nine. All right. So yeah, let's call some of these, man. So here's what I'll do. Instead of like just calling them one by one, I'm going to call the one that I can read and can spot that's one worthy of a call, right? So because I just counted about 30 leads, right? So I'm not going to just one by one them real quick. I'm gonna let me see here. See, I won't even call him. The guy that I asked when my AI reply, thanks for sharing. How did you come up with 120? Also, what's the condition? Any updates or repairs needed? He says, respectfully, because I know you want to buy it for 25K and that's not even close. I'm tired of people like you. I'm tired of you people wasting my time and you're asking about it. So 120K, a real offer on an assumed condition with understanding we could negotiate from there or leave me alone, please. See? Like, no. Okay, so Charles called me earlier. Damn, man. I to be honest, I can't get on the call. I have to go get my son by 5 o'clock. He's like 12 minutes away, so I'll be calling it too close. But I do want to remind y'all that I need a lamb lead acquisition manager. Please, anybody, just JV with your boy, and you don't have to be working full time. None of that. You know, we can just set a list out for you. Just set one out, and you just bang. You just work on a certain list. You work on a certain amount of leads coming in. We can have an easy cadence. The easier for you, the better for everybody, right? So hit my DMs. The IG is on my on the show notes. Is also on the what's the name on the thumbnail at the 100 Door Tour. And let's get it, man. Let's collabo. Any questions? We got Q&A. Anybody want to chop it up about something? And it's funny with going back to your Elmo, going back to your D&D comment. I got people that's on a D&D list that are leads. I've closed deals with people that are on the D&D list. So that means nothing, man. Honestly. Now, if they had a separate D&D REI list, or D&D real estate list or something like that, specifically like don't call me if it's regarding real estate, then shit, yeah, we'll be in trouble. I don't even want to put that out there, to be honest. I'm sorry. Take it back. I messaged you about lead acquisition and management. Didn't hear back from you. Oh man, I'm sorry. What you got for me, man? KD. Shout out to India once again, man. We got India in the building. He said he messaged me. Why am I not seeing your messages, bro? I think you was in another mailbox here. Dude, you sent me a message back on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, it's probably best to maybe hit me up on WhatsApp. I see you got your WhatsApp number here. If my phone number, we can have a WhatsApp call. Yeah, man. So we definitely can address that. I just one off. We'll have a one-off chat. Here I just sent you a acknowledgement on that so that you know I got it real time. So definitely want to have a one-off on that. The 100 Door Tour. It's spelled with like and this I'm not honestly, my IG is not going to be the most elaborate either. It's just like that's how you spell it, the actual 100 number door tour. If that helps, hopefully. And then I'm on TikTok too with that same tag handle. But yeah, if y'all want to drop y'all's any leads or stuff in the on the website, again, hit up www.propertysoeasy.com as well. But yeah, man, for my mans, that's again, Justin, congrats on becoming an agent. If you want to holler at me, I can help set up some of this stuff. It does kind of cost a little something, but I mean, just could be worth a shot to look into it. But yeah, man, let me know. And anybody else with any questions or dubbed, if you I still gotta load some more stuff for you. I know, as a matter of fact, I might need you to help me play good cop, bad cop on James Caldwell in that list. As a matter of fact, I'm about to call him right now. Shoot. That he's the hottest up next lead, man, of all of these freaking files we're looking at, all these records. He is the hottest one. And I need him on deck. His number was a deal. Like the number he wanted was a deal. And of course, we had good rapport. We laughed about some stuff. I asked him if he had to run it by the wife. He was like, "No, don't got one of those." That was so funny to me. And it's just, darkness per usual, right? Like, I don't know why this happens to everybody, by the way. Like, it happens to the Brent Daniels of the world. So that's why I don't like trip on it like that. But it's still just like, why do y'all do this? And it's not like he got my offer because it says on Doc Hub that it was sent and not received. He didn't open it. I'm calling him back right now. He gonna pick up at the time I don't need him to pick up too.
Moment. How about you?
I heard that. Same here, my brother. It's Winston here. I was just giving you a shout back, making sure that just seeing what questions you have for me, or if you even received the document there.
I got the document. I think either overnight it came or this morning. I think I may have gotten it late yesterday evening.
Okay.
I have not had a chance to look at it today at all.
Okay.
It's in my schedule, so I will look at it, and maybe we can have a conversation late Monday. But it's been that kind of party. By the time I got it, I've been in meetings all day, so I've not had an opportunity to look at it.
No worries, no worries. I just wanted to at least make sure you received it because it didn't show that you had it on my end. So, perfect.
At least you know when it should. When I initially saw the call, I was in a meeting and I couldn't respond to you. Not this one, but the other one. And
okay,
I don't believe it had come. And then I saw the email or the text that said I hadn't gotten it. So,
okay.
At least you all on top of your game. And I can say that.
only way I know, brother. Gotta be.
I understand.
Yes, sir. All righty. Well, hey, I won't hold you, man. I appreciate you and your acknowledgement. And yeah, we'll chat on Monday, late Monday.
Very good.
Okay. Have a good weekend, sir.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Wow. On 444. Let's go. All right, baby. That's it. It's a wrap. Gotta go. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe. We're gonna do some more stuff. We're gonna do a field. I'll probably be in the field tomorrow. Field Saturday. I saw a couple houses that I want to walk in the neighborhood that were looking very abandoned. And I just want to get in the field and do some stuff. So I'll be on live on my phone. We'll see. That should be fun. But holla at your boy, man. I get up. Y'all be great. Y'all be good. Love y'all. Till y'all do something about it. Let's get this money. Peace.